MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting second, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. And it's 1-1. Albies aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Batting third, the third baseman, Jose.
To the plate now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. 0-2, here it is. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He pulls this one into right. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the run will score as the A's get off to a 1-0 lead. Next up for the A's, Chris Davis. And Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Out in front of it, strike one. And it's fouled away. A man at third with one away. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Castro has it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
The center fielder, Mike.
Outside, that's a ball.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
The second baseman
changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella. On the move is Trout from first. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Batting third.
He's set. Here it comes. Anthony Rendon is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Outside and low, 3-0.
3-0 the count.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
There's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Next will be the designated hitter, Justin Upton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A 1 pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying.
And this one gets away. And would you believe the tying run comes into score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Bruce. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game. Ready now for L.A., Brian Goodwin. And the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Here's the first pitch to him. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And that's taken for a cold strike 2. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Bruce has a read on it, and that's the third out. Here's Jay Bruce now.
Leading off for Oakland, the right fielder, number 9, Jay.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Get a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. And he fouls this one off. Hit out towards second. La Stella has it on to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Robbie Grossman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting it, the catcher.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And it's off the scoreboard. Wow.
Batting 9. The center fielder, number 24, Roman.
So now to the plate, Roman Quinn. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
The batter, number 1.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Here's the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Goodwin He's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. In now for the Angels, Matt Thaiss. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
Now the pitch.
Thaiss.
Fouled off. Gallen is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty B. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
And that's the second out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Grossman will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Next up is Max Muncy, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Now batter.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. He's got it 1 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Jay Bruce, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Fouled away. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Trout comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. High and deep down the left field line, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. To first. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 8, Robbie Grossman.
At the plate now, Robbie Grossman. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Duvall is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Bruce at the track. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Tommy La Stella now.
The second baseman.
He'll ground this one foul for the first strike. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone! In now is Anthony Rendon.
Number 6.
He swings and grounds it to short. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Justin Upton the next to hit. Picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him. Still only one out in the inning. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Lined into right, a base hit. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The left fielder, number 20.
Standing in now, Adam Duvall. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second, but he is in there with a 2-run double. Stepping in now, Matt Thaiss, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Willy Adames is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
And that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it 7-4. To the plate now, Jason Castro. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Grossman is there to put it away, and finally leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First delivery to him on the way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Schwarber is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Roman Quinn, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The batter, number 1.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. 2 away now in the Oakland 4th. And that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy.
You know, they say those
And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Now batting. Third base.
He's set and the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 9.
At the plate, Tommy La Stella. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball 1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Ready once again, Anthony Rendon. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, and I know you
hits it high and deep out to center field. And that is off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Here's Justin Upton now, and he fouls this one off. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away now. Into the box now, Brian Goodwin, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Duvall is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes.
That's a ball.
And there's ball 1.
1-1.
4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder Ketel Marte. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Now in the box, Adam Duvall. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. This is foul right side. Fouled off. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Matt Thaiss will be next. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 3-2 one more time. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Off the rocks and gone. Into the box now, Matt Thaiss. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. In now, Willy Adames. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home run. At the plate now, Jason Castro. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Luke Jackson is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings up Mike Trout. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another.
Wow, this is a tough one to swallow, right? You come in as a closer, and you're used to striking guys out and having 1, 2, 3 innings. And just like that, he's greeted with a bomb. Now it's time to regroup and hopefully get some outs.
No balls and a strike to count. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 0-1. Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Called strike 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Quinn is there, 2 gone. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Justin Upton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. The man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
14-4 is the way this one ends. The Los Angeles Angels, in a game with 7 home runs, earn the victory. Julio Teheran pitches well enough to get the W.